Mr. Hurd, you're charged with burglary of a motor vehicle. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you, sir. Okay. Heard. Mhm.
On November 23rd, 2025, in Harris County, Texas, Officer Miller complained he stated to be part of his black F-450 truck and speeding nearby when he observed a defendant and another unidentified individual breaking into his truck. Complainant tried to follow as defendant ran away but was unable. Defendant broke the driver's side window, which is $500, stole a laptop, which is $5,000, a leather satchel, and a leather satchel for $500. Officers then went to a nearby business and observed video footage of the incident. Defendant and another breaking into complainant's vehicle. They observed them leave in Chevy Malibu. A person check on the Malibu matched the video footage of defendant.
Why are we in misdemeanor court?
I'll talk to John about this when you're on.
Do we have a co-defendant in this case? And what time of day or night was this?
We do not have a co-defendant, Your Honor. And this was at. Well, no, the office report, Your Honor. This was at around, officer was dispatched at around 2 p.m.
2 p.m. Possession of controlled substance, delivery, evading arrest, burglar of a habitation, possession of a controlled substance, felon in possession of a weapon, failure to ID as a fugitive, possession of a controlled substance, aggravated robbery with a deadly weapon, burglar of a habitation, burglar of a motor vehicle, aggravated robbery with a deadly weapon, felon in possession of a weapon, and now burglary of a motor vehicle. Mr. Hurd, over and over and over and over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and now number 16. What on earth do we need to do for this? How do we fashion conditions to protect our community at 2 p.m.? Mr. Hyde, enlighten me on how on earth we can protect our community other than jail.
Good question, Judge. I don't think there is ways. And obviously, Judge, we can look into filing it as a felony based on the dollar amounts of the items stolen.
Take a seat for me in the jury box. I have no clue what we're going to do with you, Mr. Hurd. Who's next? Please.
Page 26, and
Good morning, Ms. Simpson. Ma'am, you're charged with driving while intoxicated. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you now.
On January 20th, 2023, officer was dispatched to a major crash. Officer observed defendant's car crash into the fence of a private business. Wheel witness stated defendant had run a red light, which caused the crash. Officer observed airbags deployed and defendant sitting in the driver's seat with the steering wheel emblem on her left forearm. Officer observed slurred speech and unsteady balance. Standard field sobriety tests were conducted. 6S, 6HGN, and defendant was unable to complete a walk and turn in one leg stand due to injuries. DIC was read and defendant refused to provide a sample. A search warrant was executed and blood was drawn.
Does she have any prior DWIs and does she have a license to drive?
I'm running her history right now, Your Honor, as well as her license.
Please. Ms. Simpson, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case. As a condition of your bond, you were ordered not to consume alcohol or illegal drugs, including marijuana. You will be tested. If I find that you're using, I will revoke your bond, put you in jail. No more PR bonds for you. This is not a revolving door. Do you understand? If I have to put you in jail, no more PR bonds for you. You are not allowed to drive unless you have a valid Texas driver license and liability insurance in your name. If you do not have either, then do not drive. That is also a condition of your bond. Do you understand?
She has no priors, Your Honor, and her, she does not have a Texas driver's license, or we don't have a Texas driver's license on file.
Do you have any license on file?
We do have an Indiana license on file.
Is it possible to run it?
Yes, I'm running it right now.
Please. Do you have the ability to hire a lawyer, ma'am? We will give you time. I'm going to have you go sign a reset. After that, you'll meet with Veronica for your bond convictions. Then we're going to let you go. When you come back, please have a lawyer. Do not violate these conditions. Do you understand? Okay, come on.
Page 13, file Jackson.
Got it. All right, Mr. Jackson, you're charged with criminal trespass. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you, sir.
On May 11th, 2026, in Harris County, Texas, officer was dispatched with a suspicious person call 8650 Parkway. Complainant advised defendant had been criminally trespassing of the property multiple times and was currently trespassing on the property.
Say it again.
Complainant advised defendant had been criminally trespassed from the property multiple times and was currently trespassing on the property.
What is this plan?
I'm looking at the location right now, Your Honor. It appears to be a gas station.
Okay. Mr. Jackson, I'm going to find that there's sufficient probable cause to go forward with your case. You're not allowed to go back to this location. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
If you go back to this location, I will order your arrest. I will put you in jail. No more PR bonds for you. I don't know who you have in this life, Mr. Jackson, but if I make your bond $5,000 and you don't have anyone to pony up that kind of money, you'll be stuck with me for a long time. Do you understand? You got out because we gave you a free bond. You're not going to get free bond after free bond after free bond. I'm not asking much from you. Don't pick up a new case. Don't go back to this location. How old are you, sir?
30 years. 30 years.
How do you support yourself?
30.
How do you support yourself?
My family, my mother.
Okay.
How do I support myself?
You're not working at this time?
By my family. Just
Okay.
my family.
I will appoint you a lawyer today, Mr. Jackson. Stay in contact with the lawyer. Do not pick up any new cases. All right.
Yes, sir.
For now, I'm going to have you sign a reset. We will have you take a seat in the jury box and then I'm going to find you someone. Please. Is there anyone else? Any THAs?
No,
No THAs. Mr. Bordallo,
Good morning, Judge. How you doing?
I will continue supervision, but it's absolutely no tolerance at this time. Any more violations, I don't care how small and minute that is, he's going to jail. Okay?
I do understand, Judge. Just to remind the court, he did get a portable device. So
I understand. I don't
now he
care.
has two devices, Judge.
So on Simon, tolerance, just scram any further issues. I'd like to know immediately and test him for, illegal substances frequent, please. Now let me get you a reset.
Judge, if we may, so the original court date was set out in June, but I spoke with my client, and I warned the state about this last week. We'd like to go ahead and set it for trial if we can get a trial date.
Simon at the last name. Are you ready? Or is yours, right?
yes, we're still waiting on some medical records.
They're still waiting on evidence, Mr. Bordello.
I understand. It's EMS records. I mean, injuries, everything's kind of visible on video already. I
Say it
don't
again?
everything is kind of already visible on the video camera. I don't think it's going to take too long to get the EMS records. They just want to see the, I guess, the technical medical injury that you can visibly see on video already.
Yeah, I mean, I need to give them enough time. So how long do you think it'll take? Yeah.
We did a couple weeks.
Okay, just be ready because by the next time I will have to set it. All right, I'm going to give them one final reset, Patrick. At that time, we can set it. Okay.
Okay, no problem, Judge.
Do you want to keep this? What did you have before?
I believe it was
Yeah, they're gonna need more time for that for medical
June,
records.
June
So
4th. So
I guess pick a day the week of the 15th,
okay, Judge. Thank you.
please.
I can do it 13, 17, or 18.
15, 16, or 18, you tell me. Oh, no chalk case today, right?
So Judge, I'll actually be in Rusty Duncan the entire week. Can we do the week? I guess the week after. Is that fine? The 25th?
Sure.
Okay. Thank you,
Yeah.
Judge.
Yeah, that's okay. All right, we'll see you then, man.
All right. May I be excused, Judge?
You got it. We'll bring your client up to sign here momentarily.
Sounds good. Thank you, Judge.
Thanks. Think about conditions for homeboy. You know, we'll revisit in a bit. Okay. Like, you need me?
Good morning, yes, sir.
Good morning, Constance.
I've got Sammy Shaw on the docket this morning at I
Okay,
2600629.
I see it.
And he ordered as a condition of his bond, two machines, one for his vehicle and one portable. And he has requested, and I'm asking for if they would consider removing the portable machine as a condition of his bond. And
Had there been no violations?
there've been no violations. I did check with.
I'm okay with it. Yeah, it's 130 days. It's been a while. And assuming no violations, I'm okay with it.
You're okay with it?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you need to sign an order or anything?
You need, just let Veronica know,
Uh-huh.
and that should be sufficient. Is your client here?
I'm sorry?
Is your client here?
No.
So we'll waive the signature then.
Wait.
Yeah. Okay,
Okay, thank you, Judge.
you got it.
Living condition.
Just the portable device, interlock stays.
Judge, can I have one more moment?
Sure.
With regards to Justin Simon, he does work in Georgia. I wanted to see, since he got the portable device and he has a scram device and now he has two devices, if his appearance could be waived for the 25th so he can continue working in Georgia, assuming. that
Yes, yes. It'll be waived for that setting.
Thank you, Judge.
Yeah. Hey,
Morning, Judge.
good morning.
The non Mr. William Bookman. His appearance is waived today, Judge. Of the Bible coordinator so post as a cognitive civil trespass charge last week. Recently.
Yeah, 2 days ago.
Where's Mr. Bookman now?
His appearance is waived today, Judge.
Okay, so they never filed a violation report. That's weird. So, I mean, pick a day later this week. Let's put him on the docket and have him come in if you don't mind. I don't care, whatever day you want.
We should be free this morning, Judge. Do you mind if I Friday?
Sure, of course. Yeah, of course. Yeah, just let him know he's got to be here.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thanks. Hi. Ready? Yes, ma'am. When was he released? Okay, we'll continue supervision, same thing, testing Mondays and Thursdays. And we'll just continue. Okay, thanks. Hey,
Yeah, Judge, sorry.
what's up?
It's soft dog, I have applied some conditions and he's said that I have to work in your power plant. I was gonna see if you tested a request if he gets called.
Sure,
Okay, thank you for the time.
of course.
And she asked him to get us to
Yeah,
signature.
wave, yeah. Hey, please. Hi, good morning.
Case.
Okay,
Her last name is Gardner. Give us the call number as well, Joe.
all right.
The call number is going to be 26114-4993. She has an AFN as well as a criminal mischief out of the same transaction. Judge, I was approaching on the protective order in the case. The state's been able to reach out to the complainant. He doesn't want the rest targeted, so according to him, he was not the individual who called it. She has her sons, the two of them have 3 kids together, and they have their son's 5th grade graduation tomorrow. Part of it, the protective order has things about enough being 200 feet of each other. She's gonna end up being at the same school with them, so she wanted to see.
Why? She can.
Yes, sir. That's why I wanted to see if the court would be willing to lift the protective order.
If we can have conditions just to make sure that there's no threatening harassing contact between the complainant and the defendant, it would be.
And I was.
What's the status of the relationship now?
Looks like.
Based on, I do not know the current status of their relationship, Your Honor, but based on,
Have you done a RIP?
yes, I did.
How long ago?
Last month, or not last month, year, oh, last month.
Okay.
And based on that conversation, he did not want to pursue charges. She stated that there had, or he stated that there never been any physical altercations in the past. But I do not know the current status of the relationship.
Was there any alcohol or anything like that as part of the allegation?
No, Your Honor, does not appear that alcohol is a factor in this decision.
You got it.
So did you ask at that time whether he wants to have contact or no?
I did not ask specifically if.
Let's do that. Make sure that he's okay with it. Does he want any kind of other conditions on it other than no threatening, harassing? Does he want a kind of any kind of feet away or whatnot? And then let me know. But let me make sure to get his position first. And then if you don't, you're going to step out now and call him real quick.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So just give us a couple minutes later. For sure. Hey, bro. What's up, man?
Good morning.
How are you? Yeah. Good.
Look good.
What's up? Thanks, you too.
I've got Joshua Steppins on the docket today.
Okay. Anything in particular? Or?
No, but he's.
I don't care. It's young. It's 70. I don't care until it gets old. I don't want to get involved.
And I just needed to get toxicology, which I got, so I'll get a
I
reset.
just, whatever you want. Until it gets old, I don't want to micromanage. I don't care.
Sounds good. Just checking in. Good to see you.
You too. Take care, my friend.
Hello again.
Hey,
Hello, Gar.
hey,
Here we approach.
don't, it's okay. Really. But I'm happy to see you every day, Val. Really.
I'm happy to be.
So yay or nay?
So we are approaching about the bond.
Sure.
I have talked with the family. I don't know if we need to rehash anything to discuss yet.
No, I remember.
Talked with the family. They have $30,000 for this. Now, I know you said I am respectfully requesting that if the court would consider meeting halfway. We have the other passports. Obviously, she would be subject to any type of monitoring the court requires, but I think in our experience, we would agree that
Hey, man, take the glasses off.
someone's freedom depends on 10 grand, they're probably going to be able to find that 10 grand. I've talked with the husband who flew in last night, the daughter and one of the other family members. They have 30 at their disposal right now. I would not ask the court to set me 30 because that's a significant.
Oh, I
I would ask for 40, Judge.
I was still at no bond because of all the reasons yesterday. So I mean, there are legitimate concerns and
Now, one of the things I will present to the court is that although it's a state case in New Jersey, I am going to facilitate getting them in touch with investigators there immediately because they've given me an abundance of information. And the husband who was here, apparently the main guy that they're looking for, had the money transferred into the initial account, was the ex-business partner of the husband back in 2022 when that fraud took place. He has documentation including receipts for that $94,100 deposit given into her account. Also, payments from the Nigerian government, the phone sky, and some other business documents that he says he is willing to go sit down with investigators and look into them. But he
I mean, I don't even know if I feel comfortable setting a bond. There's nearly $600,000 worth of multiple co-defendants.
I didn't know
Just-
Nigeria was investigating as well from their side. That's the first time hearing of it.
But I mean, we really don't know.
But
You
that's
really,
part of the issue.
you're going on what someone else tells you. Who knows what really is going on?
I'm not documentation to this. I can forward that to.
That doesn't make, it's not dispositive on the issue, right? My only concern is
Risking.
the flight risk. That's, it's, and with that kind of money, I mean, we just saw someone fly overseas. You know, they just evaded and that was $1 million bond. I'm not gonna, I mean, I think 50s. Frankly, I don't even want to set a bond. Really, I just, it's $600,000.
Yes, sir.
I don't know. I just,
94 is what they're alleging.
For the direct account, that is correct. That's.
if you want 50, I'll keep it at that, but I'm not gonna, I just don't feel comfortable. I'm not here trying to negotiate into, yeah. So I just, I understand that you're doing what you can for your clients, but my only concern is, you know, going back and answering to the charge.
Yes, sir. Here, he surrendered both passports. I have more than one subject to law.
No. No, I think $50,000 is a lot of money to lose. And if you're really, if you're willing, ready and able to pony up that kind of money and then just, then
And I had explained it to them too, that only once they get there, she posts the bond and prevents herself. Then it's going to that.
Right, and at that point, if she.
I don't know. That's the, whatever contract you sign. I don't,
That's, I mean, and as a reminder, because I always, for larger amounts, is that because the warrant is still active, she could get arrested in Montgomery County and start all over again.
And I explained that to them as well, because they asked about it, and they said.
Oh, no, TSA will arrest them.
TSA is not going to care.
do you lose the money if you get arrested somewhere else?
Well, if they forfeit, because if they don't comply with the conditions of your bond and they don't appear for the next setting and I don't dismiss it, legally, yes.
So if she gets stopped in Montgomery and then she has to waive and it's.
But that's assuming that happens there and assuming the pickup is facilitated that quickly, but that's a maybe on a maybe on a maybe.
And I've explained all of that to them, so they're well aware that they need to.
You guys, you don't have to say anything, really. Just, you tell me whether yay, whether nay, you know, huh?
If the court is inclined to set a $50,000 bond with those conditions, then yes, I would ask. them.
Yeah, okay.
Let me print out the surrender because I need her to actually sign it.
Yes.
And then notating do you have both of the passports? Both of passports, yes. I give me like 2 minutes and I'll have it printed out. And then Judge, did you want to bring up an admonish?
Yeah.
I can do it at the same time, but by the time.
Did you verify the passports or
Oh, no, I haven't.
I probably would, just in case. Mr. Kim, you don't care? Or you want me to verify?
Well, yeah, because I can't take custody of that.
No, I'm not saying take custody, just take a look, just to see.
I don't mind.
I'm going to take custody of it, not you. But I'm going to make sure that they are what they purport to be.
Yes.
You have more information than I do. I don't have access to anything.
That's fair.
I can't even get NCIC access. I've been asking for years.
Right.
Yeah,
No.
yeah. I mean, how can I properly set a bond on something when I don't have access to what someone's criminal history is?
That's
And all I get is Harris County.
The risk assessment.
So ma'am, you're old enough to understand that actions have consequences. I'm going to set you a bond now, but I will not do it again. We give you 2 weeks from the date of your release to turn yourself in to New Jersey, right?
That's correct.
Yes, ma'am.
If you fail to do that, I will revoke the bond. I'm going to set it at 0. I will not give you another one. I'm going to get you because you can't run forever. and I will hold you until New Jersey comes to get you next time. Do you understand? The only other thing is do not wait until the day before you have to turn yourself in to go to Louisiana, because I don't care what your excuse is. I don't care about this. I don't care about I had a flat tire. I don't care about I was abducted by aliens. It is you to find a way and to get there. As soon as you're released, I would make your way up to New Jersey. Once you turn yourself in, at that point, this fugitive case against you gets dismissed. $50,000 is a lot of money. If you fail to appear, I'm going to revoke it and all that is gone. Do you understand? Okay. The other thing now is I'm taking custody of your passports. So if you bail and you don't, and you take off, I'm going to keep it. You understand? Okay. But yeah, I mean, first, if you don't mind handing it today, so you can verify that they're the actual passports of her. And then after that, we'll tender it to the registry. And then I'll make a docket notation that we've taken custody of them.
See if you can docket note or.
Yes, of course. And then, so Val, when she turns herself in, assuming she does, at that point, you can file a motion for return of property, and then I'll return them to your custody once they are able to verify that she's in custody, and then we'll give it back to you. Okay. All right, so you guys, 50 grand.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Question 9, two motion withdrawals from Robert Mills. Yes, sir.
What's the last name?
Mills, Robert.
Your case is 140 days.
Hold on since February, Judge. He has a
So- Okay, well, that's not my concern. My concern is where he's at. I don't send motions of withdrawal unless they're actually here
Yes.
or a warrant has been issued. So put him on docket for Monday. We'll set up for bond forfeiture. Let him know he must appear on Monday. If he fails to appear and you've notified him, at that point, I'll sign your motion of withdrawal. We'll simultaneously issue a warrant for his arrest. If he's here, we'll have a talk with him. But I've had people file a motion of withdrawal. I grant it, and then the client gets here, and then he's like, what happened? I've never talked to my lawyers.
He can hold it.
I understand, but do your diligence to reach out and let them know. You can send a letter to the last known address or send a text to the number that you have to let him know he's got to appear. So we'll set up for bond forfeiture for Monday. Okay?
Yes.
And then at that time, I'll roll it.
Thank you, Judge.
Yes, sir.
Does we have an agreement on page 18 and 19?
Okay.
And then we'll take.
Pace, come up. Ma'am, you're charged with 3 cases. You're charged with driving while your license is suspended, prostitution, and driving while your license is invalid. You have literally gotten 4 to 5 PR bonds with the case. At what point does this stop? Stop. It's a rhetorical question, one that you do not need to answer, but I'm trying to give you perspective because we don't give PR bonds after a first. You're now on a 5th. We are going to do probable cause on all 3 cases. You're facing up to a year on the failure to ID and up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine on your 2 other cases. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you.
On the failure ID, Judge, on August 2nd, 2025, around 1:36 in the morning, officers dispatched to a car crash in Harris County. The defendant was being checked out and when asked her name by police, she provided Brittany Barnett and stated that she had her sister's phone. She gave her date of birth as December 10th, 1988, and then later gave a date of birth of December 12th, 1982, and stated that her name was Brittany and that she had a twin sister. After she had her true ID in her pocket that was found at Ben Top, she apologized for lying about her name.
So wait, so what happened?
There was a car accident, Judge, gave her name as Brittany Barnett, and then when they found her ID at the hospital, she apologized for lying about her name.
You promised in your first case that you weren't going to drive. And now Take a seat for me in the jury box. Do you mind appointing her a lawyer, please?
Yes, Judge.
Thank you. Counsel, you ready? Hey, can you separate her from the other, please? Okay, please.
Just some background on this part.
Yes, of course.
I believe Farmer was able to get a hold of the complaint that he was fine with the record.
Yes, Judge. He wants to know contract lifted. He said he doesn't want any other conditions on her. Also the current state of the relationship, they are still married.
Okay, all right, I'll amend it to the no threatening harassing, but we need him to sign a condition that says, no.
Yes,
Is he here now?
Yes, sir. Would you like her to go to the 49er company here for the? Here, yes, sir.
Yeah.
I'll have to. Thank you,
Okay,
Judge.
thanks. Do you mind filing that, Farwa? The no threatening or harassing and no weapons, please? Thanks. You ready?
Yes.
Hi, Ms. Come on up. Good morning.
The first one is Rodriguez. Rodriguez. Carlos Rodriguez.
Okay,
For now, we will develop PTR this morning, but I would like to request a little additional time to see if we can get a decision.
okay, you have a week.
Okay.
So, but by the next setting, it's plea or trial, so appeal it, today or tomorrow, so that by the next time we come back, you have a decision. He's got to be here at the next setting to accept or reject.
Okay.
Okay? Who's next?
The question, but I think it's gonna be Ms. Tolliver, but it's a motion to withdraw on her.
It's 251 days old.
Yeah, we got on it at the last setting, but for financial reasons, we're asking to.
Where are we with Ms. Tolliver now?
Her discovery, everything else, complete.
I'm sorry?
Her discovery is complete, and they made, offer,
What offer do you have on it?
There's a 6 days, Harris County Judge.
Yeah, I'm going to deny it. It's 250 days old. Talk to her, let her know now. She's got to accept the offer, reject it. We can set up her trial, but it's time. It's 251 days, really. Who's next? Was that it?
That was it.
Okay. Thanks. Ms. Strong.
Good morning, Judge. I have two on docket. The first one is Herndon.
Hartley?
Herndon, Herdon.
Jail or bond?
Jail. Today's her bail hearing, and she has already made bond on both of her cases yesterday.
She needs bond conditions.
Absolutely. Yeah. She's currently in court 8 right now.
She's here now?
Yeah, she's in court 8.
Okay. Herndon, come up.
No, Judge, she's in court 8 in custody.
Oh, I thought you said she made bond.
She did make bond, but they still have her in custody right now.
Weird. Herndon, please.
Yeah, she has to just sign bond conditions. And if I can reset her to June 18th to review discovery.
These cases are old. 1,097 days old.
Yes, Judge. I just got appointed today, but I will work quickly
Yeah. I
to get everything. Yes, these are very old
Don't worry.
cases.
We'll give you time. Absolutely.
Thank you, Judge. I also have Thomas on docket. Can we waive his bail hearing until after his felony, if we can come back June 19th?
You anticipate Mr. Thomas making bond?
I want to speak with his felony attorney before then,
Oh, it's $100,000.
but not at, yeah, exactly. Not at that amount.
Come on up. Good morning, Ms. Herndon. How's jail? Good. We have it for a reason. All you have to do is show up to court. When you do, good things happen. Your case is now 1,097 days old. We set cases for trial at 180 days, just to give you a little perspective. Your lawyer is here with you now. We are going to do probable cause. You're charged with 2 cases. You're charged with assault and interference with the emergency request for assistance. On both of those cases, you're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. Like I said, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you, ma'am. Okay, please.
Complainant, defendant's aunt stated that defendant punched her with a closed fist, causing her pain. When the complainant attempted to call 911, the defendant grabbed her phone and threw it over the fence.
So you said she punched her where? In the face?
Punched her with a closed fist, causing pain.
Okay. If you don't mind, I'd like to issue a new magistrate's order for emergency protection. Do you mind filing another one, please?
Yes.
Now issuing another protective order that identifies Ms. Jackson as a protected individual. You cannot commit family violence or an assault against this person and act in furtherance of an offense under section 42.072 of Texas Penal Code, which is a stalking statute. You cannot threaten, harass, use another person to communicate a threat or harass behavior. You cannot be in possession of a weapon or go within 200 feet of where she lives or where she works. If you violate these conditions, they will file an additional case against you, or they could file an additional case against you, which is a violation of protective order. That's one of the worst misdemeanors you can pick up. Because of how old these cases are, because of the fact that you're a flight risk, I'm going to put a GPS monitor on your ankle prior to your release. You will not get out of jail without a GPS monitor, so we know where you are at all times. You will have 30 days to meet with your lawyer. Between now and then, you must appear at the next setting. At that time, you must either accept the plea bargain agreement or we will set your case for trial. Do you understand? If you ever fail to appear again, I'm going to make your bond extremely high. You understand, man? All you have to do is show up and talk to your lawyer. We're not asking much from you.
I have a look in the city of Houston.
Where do you live?
In New Orleans,
Okay.
and they picked me up from New Orleans.
So you've been in jail quite a while, huh?
I've been just as long as
Well, when you show up to court, good things happen. We waive appearances, so you don't even have to show. All you do is you show up to the first setting and to the last setting. It doesn't get much either, really. I get it, but I know that you're saying that you live in New Orleans. I don't really know where you live, but you must show up at the next setting. If you fail to appear again, this time the bond is going to skyrocket. Your bond is now $5,000 on each, which is, it's not unreasonable considering how old these cases are. But if you fail to appear again, you understand.
So the GPS monitor is just allows me to make sure that I'm going to do my blunt, right?
To make sure that we know where you are and that you come back, because we want you to come back.
That's fine.
I mean, once you resolve these cases, your life, do whatever you want to do, but you got to come back, got to take care of these cases. There's no out of sight, out of mind when you're on bond. So we've appointed you a lawyer. It's your responsibility to stay in touch with her. We're going to have you sign a reset. In 30 days, come back. You meet with your lawyer and just make a decision on what you want to do. Either accept a plea bargain agreement if you don't want to, but you don't have to. We will set your case for trial. Okay? All right, ma'am. So don't set her down because we need her to sign that order for protection. And then have you filed it? Do you know? Or can you? Okay. Hey, so no contact, no weapons, no alcohol, no illegal drugs, and then on both. And Ariel,
Yes, Judge.
so give me a date that you want. I don't care, whatever you want.
If we
Anything
can
but Friday.
do June, or if we could go to July 1st.
That's kind of far.
Okay, then I'll do June 18th.
I mean, do you do like the last week of June's cool? That's 5 weeks.
Okay. June 30th?
Okay, June 30th, is that okay? Must appear, please. Okay, and your last one was,
Thomas.
right.
If-
You tell me what day you want to do after the felony case?
Yes, if I can do June 19th for Thomas.
Yeah, absolutely, of course.
Okay, thank you, Judge. That's all I have today.
You heard that? 19 on Mr. Thomas, jail case, please. On Thomas?
I'll make June 19th.
Oh, is that Juneteenth?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's June.
Oh, just kidding, Judge. Can we do,
Ariel.
I know, come on, what am I doing?
Really?
Can we do June 30th as well for
Hey,
Thomas?
have you spoken to Mr. Thomas? Do you want to do an evaluation?
Yes, I've spoken to him briefly and that is in my purview. So yes. So June 30th for Thomas as well.
Okay, I guess just let me know.
Okay, thank you, Judge.
Thanks, Aaron. Take care.
You too. Goodbye.
Hey, good morning. Yep.
I'm here with Ed, go to the interview. He's been a big the veterans program.
Okay, great.
And the only thing we're waiting on is the probation officers, coordinators for the veterans report has been out since last week. We had a hearing with Tasha Moore. She went over some other things, but
Has he accepted already?
I think waiting for Guadalupe Hernandez, who is the report coordinator, to give us everything, but everything sounded good, yeah. So we've
Do you know when that's going to happen?
Let me message her.
I mean, I'm not doing long resets because
no,
it's,
I know.
You know.
I think she should be. She was out since last. We had the hearing on Tuesday, I believe. Tuesday or Wednesday last week.
Judge, I have a note from Kenny Augusta too, that he was approved for Veterans Court. So
so the next, once he's approved, the next setting is, or the next is orientation.
And that's what they do with Guadalupe Hernandez, and she's the one that's currently out. So
Do you know when she, yeah, I guess, yeah. Can you find out when she gets back? So just hang tight. We'll find out when she gets back and then we'll set him to meet the day after.
Okay, sounds good, Judge.
Hopefully soon. Hey, good morning.
On Mendez, we got to reset it for the state, get them kind of a short setting to get their medical records. And sent them to me yesterday.
Okay,
So just need a reset to review them.
sure. We'll give you 2 weeks, but at the next setting, it's clear trial. Okay. Guys, are you ready? Ms. McDonough, come on, let's do it together. Thank you. All right, good morning, gentlemen. Each of you are charged with criminal cases. Each of you have worked out agreements with your lawyers to resolve these cases. Mr. Broussard, you're charged with burglary of a motor vehicle. Enhanced, you are facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. You've worked out an agreement where they're offering you 180 days in jail with credit for the 25 days that you have done. You are Mr. Ferris. Mr. Ferris, you're charged with assault of a family member. You're facing up to a year as well and or a $4,000 fine. And the agreement that you have worked out is 136 days in jail with credit for the 42 days that you've done. Yours is just as important because yours comes with an affirmative finding of family violence. You are pleading guilty, both of you are pleading guilty to these cases. They will end up as convictions on your record, and they're both enhanceable offenses, meaning that if you continue to pick up these types of cases in the future, you may face a felony charge.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Broussard, with your burglary of a motor vehicle, if you pick up a certain number, at some point they will hit you with a felony charge and you will be looking at years instead of days. Do you understand? Mr. Ferris, your affirmative finding of family violence means that if you ever pick up another assault like this, you will be facing a third-degree felony, up to 10 years in prison, and you don't have to beat the hell out of someone or drag down, no. Grab someone's arm and squeeze enough to where it hurts. You may be well facing 10 years in prison. As a result of this plea bargain, you can never own a gun or ammunition as well. Both of you knowing these, do you still want to go forward with these plea bargains? You're giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you guys are not citizens, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You also give up the right to appeal. Once you accept these agreements, they're final. You can never appeal them or change them. Is this what you want to do, Mr. Broussard?
Yes, sir.
The agreement that you've worked out also, I'm assuming that, are you representing Mr. Broussard?
Yes, sir.
It looks like there's a trespass. Is that going to be dismissed? There's also a theft. Is that also going to be dismissed? All right. How do you plead to the burglary of a motor vehicle, sir? I'm going to find you guilty. I will send it you to 180 days in jail, give you credit for the 25 that you've done. And Mr. Ferris, with your assault of a family member, how do you plead to that offense? I'm going to find you guilty of that as well. Sentence you to this agreement. See, does he have any other cases as well, or is it just, this is just this one case, correct? All right, sir. So it's 136 days in jail, credit for the 42. There is an affirmative finding of family violence. Good luck to you, gentlemen. Thanks. Farwar. And the other B&B that we did earlier this morning, is there any restitution that's owed? Is any property that was taken for the B&B from this morning earlier?
Hi, Judge.
Hey, come on up. Did you figure it out?
Yeah, so apparently she was out due to death in the family.
Okay.
The orientation is on May 26th, and the orientation of the afternoon, and.
Oh my God, that far away?
I think it's only a week.
Or we? Oh, it's next week. Okay, I'm thinking of June. Okay, great. So let's set it for the day after. And then once he accepts, at that point, it gets transferred. Yeah. Okay.
The way it works, is he plead here, or is he have to plead in court 10, or I don't know.
No, I think he pleads here, right? And then it gets transferred to 10. Yeah, and then it gets transferred. Yeah, he pleads here, then it transfers.
He transferred.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks, Judge.
Okay, take care.
Taking a look at the office report, Your Honor, we haven't had a chance to speak with the complainant yet on that one.
Okay, please do at some point, because I'm, okay. All right, Mr. Richardson, come up. Is this really smart to do this? I mean, here we are. It's number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th case. It's a lot of dangerous cases. Now we have another assault. We're doing yet another revolving door. Who is the complaining witness in this case? I get it, but are they aware of this? Are they fine with this? They know that it's another.
We've had issues getting in contact with them in the first place.
And she had her own valid case in this.
So it's a she, the complaining witness.
Yes, Judge.
It takes a real man to put hands on a woman, Mr. Richardson. Really. At some point, you're going to muck with the wrong person. There's always someone who's bigger, badder than you. You muck with the wrong person, I'm telling you. You're going to end up either with a 50-year sentence or dead. Keep your hands to yourself. You're charged with assault, bodily injury. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. The agreement that you have worked out is 6 days in jail with credit for the 2 days. How do you plead to this case? Guilty or not guilty? I'm going to find you guilty, and I'm going to sentence you to this agreement. You are giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you are not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You give up the right to appeal. This is a final conviction today. You can never change or undo this. You understand? You will pay the court costs of this case. I'm not going to roll it. At some point, you're going to get the idea that this is not a revolving door. He will pay, and if you don't pay, you will be doing jail time. You understand? All right. Or wait, did he say guilty or no? How do you plead, guilty or not guilty? All right. Counsel.
Voting on it. Hey, this bad, on Chelsea Edwards today.
Okay.
She's not here, but we have all our paperwork with me.
Oh, yeah. She doesn't need to be here as long as it's all done. We're good.
Yeah, and I just need to, they told me I need to scan them a copy of this. It's all done.
In the printer back there, you should be able to hit the scan and send it to Kenneth from back there. It's really easy. Just go back there. There's no code. Just hit scan and then it'll send it directly to him. I would say maybe roll it again till tomorrow. That way he can have time to take a look at it. I'll waive it again. And just, you can always appear via Zoom, so you don't have to come here. You know? Yeah, for sure. Of course. But that way, might as well do it now. That way they can just get it now.
Okay,
You know?
right now.
Yeah. Hey, Darla, you ready?
Judge and approach.
Come on.
This is on a case that's set for tomorrow. Kevin Jackson.
Is it old?
It's not that it's old, it's probably just not the PTI agreement contract, however you want to term it. So for my guy to take off of work, come down here, lose a day of work when he needs to just sign the contract.
Hey, is it done at TRAS?
Oh, everything's
done? Okay,
except
so,
for we got the contract yesterday.
okay, we'll give you 2 weeks is what we normally do. But at that time, if he doesn't have it all done to where they're going to file the supervision order, he's got to be here.
It will be because
Okay.
we were waiting on the state.
Got it. Okay, so just let her know we'll give you 2 weeks.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Judge, may we approach?
Yes. Hi, good morning.
Hi, good morning, Judge. We're here on Mr. Dupuy, Wardell Dupuy, who's in custody.
Okay.
Fugitive case. I have spoken to Mr. Dupuy. He would like to request that a juvenile be set on this fugitive case. He does have a local PCS.
Yeah, I saw that.
It looks like you made bond on that case. If you wanted me to request that a bond not be set on this case. He does have a wife and 3 children. He cares for, he has a vehicle, so he could get to Colorado to take care of this. His mother, brother, and cousin live in Colorado. He's actually a Colorado native before coming down to Texas. I'm not sure what bond conditions he has on the PCS case. I confirmed with him, he does not have an unexpired US passport to surrender to the court at this time, just in case that's something that you were considering.
No, I mean, more with Mr. Dupuy, my concern is that he's on probation and he's picked up yet another felony case and he's got a warrant out of another's, that's a little concerning.
I'm going to be opposed, but I think based on our conversation, it might be more fruitful if he came out and heard the reasons for opposition.
I don't think so.
No, you don't
Just
think?
gonna fine, yeah. You're saying you're
Oh, really?
Maybe, yeah,
Is he to fight with you?
not really, but.
Not really.
You might be,
Not really.
I'm gonna, my clients wrote against self-incrimination.
Yeah, okay.
None
So,
of the
It's probably not a good idea.
Yeah, if you're not gonna set a bond, I don't see the point in you.
Well, no. I'm not, I didn't say no, but Jay wants him to bring out to, I guess, admonish him. That would be
So,
my feeling. I
Other
was-
than the failure to comply with terms of probation for these 3 offenses, well, technically 2, it's for dangerous drugs and drug paraphernalia. He also has a second warrant out of Colorado that he had an intrastate fugitive case for, but this is 19 cycle from Colorado alone. So he has 21 pages of criminal history. I can go through it if you'd like. He also has it.
Yeah, I mean, this just, if you're telling me he's got 21 pages of criminal history and he's got another warrant.
Out of Kansas. He also had history out of Kansas, but another warrant out of Colorado, 2 different jurisdictions in Colorado.
Yeah, and hopscotching with the states now.
Miss all the shots, you'll say, all right.
Yep, no,
Thank you.
absolutely. Yeah.
Okay, so.
So he-
Since he's not.
Give me a thought. So it would be,
Has he already waived?
he did, Judge.
Right?
Yeah.
June 3rd. Oh, no, there's an next 7.
But they didn't still, oh, I see. Okay.
Just admonish him that if they do pick him up,
Yes.
I mean, he'll be in the exact same situation here, over there, because they'll end up revoking this bond.
Those warrants from Greeley, though, so they might transfer him out to Greeley.
Well, but
or
remember,
Castle.
got to stay in contact with the lawyer here so that they know what's going on, so they don't revoke this bond, because then he'll be in Colorado with a hold in Harris County, and then it's going to be back and
Yeah.
forth and back
No,
and
I
forth.
agree.
Well, I guess the concern is because once he has the interest rate transfer, it's gonna be an intro one to the other Colorado jurisdiction. And that's gonna add an additional
So
10
his
days.
attorney here may have to move the felony, because I don't know if he'll come back in time by 6:05.
Wait, is that 10-day thing?
I assume it's the same as others, but I'm not licensed in Colorado, so.
Yeah, never.
But assuming it's the same, in the third, add 10 days, assuming one extra per bond on each side, that would be 16. So you would have, if everything sorts out.
Yes.
Mrs. Sullivan.
Okay.
She is, wanting to set the deferred offer on the table, but as a part of that deferred offer, we're thinking about the contact with the dependent witness. Dependent witness is her lawyer. State will try to reach out today to talk to the lawyer, see how she feels about the contact, but they will not able to get an answer. And so we're trying to figure out.
So we'll do it. We'll put no contact. Once we can verify that they're okay, then we can amend the order to allow contact. Yeah, okay.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
One more question.
Shoot.
In the event that they don't hear back from her, will we still be able to come back and reapproach, because the daughter does stay with the client's mother, and the client's mother.
Well, I mean, I have to know that she's okay with it. I don't want to assume anything. I mean, just let your, I'm sorry.
We've made contact with her in the past, just recently.
Okay,
I gave the call this morning, I can try again this afternoon.
sure.
And if we can't get on her, I can ask our investigator.
Yeah, they've got investigators that can get on it too.
Okay.
Yeah, they can, they'll get it.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. What kind of curfew should we put on Mr. Hurd? What's-
Unless he's working,
Come up, Mr. Hurd.
especially if I'm not mistaken.
Come up.
If that's 2 p.m.
It's 2 p.m., right? How do you support yourself, Mr. Hurd?
I'm just up home with Joe.
Doing what? I'm giving you a curfew. I don't want you out in the day at all. I just, your history and what you're charged with at this time of day, I want to protect, and I'm going to do everything in my power to protect my community. And you, with your violent history, no. Actions speak louder than words. I know what you're going to tell me, Mr. Hurd, but what I rely on is paper, because paper tells me everything I need to know. Here, we get everyone sells us the sun, the moon, the stars, the London Bridge, everything. But we base our decisions on many factors. Number one, a person's criminal history. Number two, what happens with the offense in question here. Number three, how often everything happens. Here, typically, if I see someone with a lot of criminal history and a lot of the things happen in the middle of the night, at that point, I will put a curfew, because if cases continue to pop up and they're in the middle of the night, it's probably a good idea not to go out in the middle of the night. Here, it's 2 p.m. and we are now on a fourth burglary case, not to mention everything else. So you will get a curfew of 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. And at that time, so you have 4 hours that you are allowed to be out in the day. They wanted house arrest, but I'm giving you 4 hours because we do things in baby steps. And let me tell you something now. You are ordered not to consume alcohol or illegal drugs. And I'm going to test you weekly to make sure that you're not using. If I find that you're using, I will put you in jail and you will know no more PR bonds. This is not a revolving door. Do you understand? We want our streets safe. And we will do everything in our power to protect it. Do you understand? You will get a GPS monitor on your ankle. You are not to have any contact with the complaining witness in this case, not to go within 1,000 feet of where this person lives or works. You are not to be in possession of any weapons. Do you understand? So 8 the curfew is he is allowed from 12 p.m. until 8 a.m. He must be at his house. He is allowed out 4 hours of it at any given time. If he's out past that time, you know what's going to happen.
Well, what about the dog? No, I can't work it.
I'm not telling you can't work, but I want my streets safe, and I'm going to do everything to protect my streets. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. We're going to reset your case to give you time to hire a lawyer. I'm going to have you go sign a reset. You'll get with Veronica for your bond conditions, and then we'll see you in 30 days. Actually, probably a week because they're going to get tested next week. But if you fail to appear for the test, a warrant will issue. You understand? Okay, this is not a negotiation. You have, and I'm basing everything here on the fact that I want my streets safe. Do you understand? Come on. Are you ready?
Yes, Judge.
Come on up.
Yeah, Mr. Allen. Who's on the page of the docket.
Okay,
We'll ask for a bond.
Be opposed. He's one at Dane County, Wisconsin for 2 counts violation of probation for a driver operated vehicle without consent, basically your analog of UUMV. But outside of that, as you can see, Judge, he was recently charged and convicted of one for evading and assault family member that was pled down from an impeding where he choked the mother, 26-week pregnant mother of his child. When officers arrived, he pled literally a flight risk. But shortly after that, he also, in this part I haven't verified, but there's a hit for a robbery out of Georgia, but I don't have information on that.
that's something that I need to know. So I would say let's roll it till tomorrow,
Okay.
just to give you time, because if he's also got a simultaneous robbery charge out of another jurisdiction,
I just have to hit, and it's weird because it's nested under Wisconsin, and I don't know why, and I can't get anybody from the.
Mr. Kim, just take your time. There's just really.
But even outside of that, I would still be opposed for the other reasons. I mean, it's a violation of probation. This isn't a 2B warrant where he wasn't aware of the offense in the first place. I did speak with, this one to the other one. So I did contact Wisconsin. Unfortunately, their jurisdiction in Dane County does not do pre-signed waivers, frustratingly enough, but they are opposed for him getting a bond for all the other reasons that I've stated. So
Curious how someone can pick up 2 counts of a UUMV, huh? 2 counts of unauthorized use. Are you in 2 different cars at the same time?
Oh.
Well, I understand that, but
it's just two, right.
he's got 1 foot in 2 cars.
I mean, it could be that he had 2 charges and then he pled on both of them, like separate staggered, and then he pled on both. But I don't know.
Okay, well,
But I'll sort it out. So you want to roll it over for the moment? Okay.
yeah, really.
Okay. All right.
Thank you, Judge.
Yes, ma'am. Thanks, Mr.
I think that's.
Do you want to go through the no-shows real quick? What happened on the bottom of page 4? Did you talk to Brock?
Very nice.
The superintendent order was found.
Oh, wonderful. Great.
He's next week.
Bottom of page 11, David Fernandez.
They did not show.
Okay, so 2501. Oh, sorry, bottom of 2501. 2501. 2501. 2501. 2501. 2501. 2501. 2501. 2501. 2501. 2501. 2501. 2501. 2501. 2501. 2501. 2501. 2501. 2501. 2501. 2501. 2501. 2501. 2501. 2501. 2501. 2501. 2501. 2501. 2501. 2501. 2501. 2501. 2501. 2501. 2501. 2501. 2501. 2501. 2501. 2501. 2501. 2501. 2501. 2501. 2501. 2501. 2501. 2501. 2501. 2501. 2501. 2501. 2501. 2501. 2501. 2501. 2501. 2501. 2501. 2501. 2501. 2501. 2501. 2501. 2501. 2501. 2501. 2501. 2501. 2501. 2501. 2501. 2501. 2501. 2501. 2501. 2501. 2501. 2501. 2501. 2501. 2501. 2501. 2501. 2501. 2501. 2501. 2501. 2501. 2501. 2501. 2501. 2501 Bottom of page 20, 5002. Top of page 25, say 2501. Okay, is there anyone you haven't heard from yet?
I need to go back with Ms. Hudson on the few other things that she needs to.
Yeah, the only other one we need to know what she wants to, oh, she's pleading to Oliver, it looks like.
Okay.
That's pleading. And then we're waiting for Ms. Childs and Ms. Pace. I'm going to put bond conditions on her. And then it's going to be a short reset. It's going to be, 2 weeks. Yeah, it's not going to be long. Do you have on Ms. Pace's case, is discovery complete on all of them? Please tell me yes. Huh?
Discovery complete for everyone licensed and valid on the prosecution case for, working on surveillance video, and then on the other would be, medical and the EMS records.
Is there any restitution that's doing the FSGI? That was an accident, right?
For Ms. Pace, it's a failed to ID prostitution in driving while licensed.
I know, but in the failure to ID, the thing was is that she was in a car, there was an accident, right?
So
Didn't you say that?
officer observed defendant's vehicle, ran for license plate, and conducted a track, a return with an expired registration, so a traffic stop was conducted.
Okay, so there was no accident.
No.
Okay, good. So there's no accident in any of the cases.
I'm looking at the other two right now.
I could have sworn you said that there was an accident.
Oh, the failed to ID officers were dispatched to a car crash.
Right. Right.
Yes.
So I need to know, and we need to do a RIP, if there's any restitution that's due in that case. Did they pay deductible? If so, how much? How much are they out of pocket? Because it's only fair, right?
Yes.
So restitution it's only fair.
Yes.
So please look at that. We'll do a 2-week reset. And hopefully try to get it done by that time. These cases are super old, so
I'll reach out.
thanks. Okay.
Just the only purpose of the distribution center.
Sure. Yeah, no wait appearances. She'll get a GPS. So on Miss Pace, GPS monitor today. No driving, no alcohol, no illegal drugs. No one going back to the location of where the prostitution was. No contact with the complaining witness in the accident and the failure to ID.
Judge, do you have an array of David Fernandez, case 11?
Yes, for,
Okay, just bear with me 1 second. I'll do it here momentarily. Come up, Mr. Hernandez. This is not appropriate attire for a court.
Obviously, so all my clothes.
Okay,
This is all I have to wear. I'm sorry.
Mr. Hernandez, hey, I need, Sean, I think this is your case. Mr. Hernandez, just please beware. This is a courthouse, really, okay? You are charged with assault and bodily injury. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one will be appointed to you.
On May 11th in Harris County, complaining witness advised that he was standing outside when the defendant approached him, asked where his battery pack was, and when the complainant advised that he didn't know, the defendant then used a garbage dragging tool and began striking the complainant on his left arm, causing pain.
Is there serious bodily injury?
Well, Judge, we have that the defendant struck the complaining witness, causing pain for the bodily injury.
Mr. Hernandez, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case as a condition of your bond. You're ordered not to go back to this location and not to have any contact with the complaining witness. If you pick up a new case, I'm going to put you in jail. I don't know who you have in this life, Mr. Hernandez, but if I have to put you in jail, even at a $200 bond, if you don't have anyone to put that kind of money up, you will be stuck for a long time. Do you understand? Look at me. I'm not asking for much. I want my streets safe and I will protect it at all costs. If I have to put you in jail, no one, or I'm not going to lose any sleep over it. Do you understand? Okay. We will appoint you a lawyer today. It is your responsibility to stay in touch with the lawyer. If you do not stay in touch and if you fail to appear, I will issue a warrant for your arrest. We have given you one PR bond. You will not get multiple ones. You understand? All right. So just take a seat for me momentarily. We'll have you sign your reset. Just take a seat and we'll have someone talk to you here momentarily. No contact, no one.
Yes, sir.
I think that's it basically, right? Other than, yeah, do you have anyone else in back? No? Okay.